one. And for now, they don't want to challenge A at all. Jay is pushing up. He's about to be the recipient of a multiple peak. Of course, he does get one, so that's more than what she wrote for him.
They though will be happy with that. They get early contact, an early trade, and the site in return. A 4v4 post plan now, very much in favor of Bleed. But you can see NAOS have done their homework. Instead of the usual NAOS 4-stack retake, they're going for the double flank in with Moyer and Blurred coming in. And Crazy Guy, he's left wondering, should he look left, should he look right? And in that little bit of confusion, he ends up not getting it right. Moyer was first, sScary moving in for a lot more. Living up to his name, finds a double, gets Bleed back into the round, and Juicy, 4 Vandals against a full buy. They have a real opportunity to do everlasting damage against NAOS' economy. And doing exactly that, they go in for the hard hit down C side. Juicy takes down NDG, and NAOS already in a bad position.
Exactly. NDG found himself in a very difficult position. Thought he would be able to hold off at least one of those players or maybe get a single kill before he fell back, but that just simply did not happen. And with this brute force, within a matter of seconds, Bleed have taken over the C side. Retake seems difficult, but the Prowlers and Paint Shells are not making it any easier for them as a firing gallery stands before now.
Healing, revealing nothing. All they got to do is check the bell because Kakarot is a secret agent waiting in the shadows. They don't check him.
Till they do. And they gave us a little glimpse of hope. Deryeon takes it away instantly. Jay pulls out the Prowler at the worst time possible. Moyer is here, and with this double, he's coming in from behind. This actually ruins a lot of the post-plan positions that Bleed could have taken, but their whole intention was to take A link rather than go towards the bottom of mid, which honestly I'm okay with. The Paint Shell will push Deryeon out straight into the crosses of Blood, and if the gun doesn't do anything, that's a showstopper, right? Oh my god, he's a showstopper as well, and he just doesn't see. That's why you saw the flash from Kakarot with NDG peeking out of Garage. Even that did not help, and this time NDG finds himself vulnerable yet again. The best that he can do is a one and done, and that's exactly what she wrote for him. He was standing in a one and done position as well. Oh, but here comes the Rolling Thunder. I don't think it was required necessarily, but look at the position that Deryeon wants to take. He wants to finish these fights before NAOS even have a chance to set up. And it's good that they used up the Rolling Thunder before the null command got activated. Otherwise, they wouldn't have had the chance. They wouldn't have had the chance to use any utility at all.
Oh, now Deryeon gets caught out. A thing taken, but Kakarot finding the double keeps the hopes of his team alive. Rotated out, Jay left on his floor. Deploying drone. The eco round for NAOS, and they're not going to be happy about this drone revealing their double presence. Kakarot does take it down, holds on to that double presence on shot, but he himself is exposed because of it. Stuck in this tiny corner down at A-Shot Square. The smoke coming to help him out, and with the Bulldog, Kakarot buying as much time as he can. Gets one kill, and Jay coming in for the backup for the second through the flank of Bleed. Will make sure that NAOS have a fighting chance in this round. From Kakarot finally taken down, the plant goes down, and on the back of this Nightfall, they're hoping Blurred can find some frags to help their retake.
Oh, but the moment they take control of CT, Bleed can continue pushing further into the site. They are aware that both the players are coming in from long, but they can't do anything about it. JayH left with a mammoth task, has the aftershock to deny, but he probably won't even need it. NDG was down to 11 HP, but he's... Well, then if the lockdown doesn't work, then they will have to rely on the backstab. And there's 2 men coming down this road. Crazy Guy holding an off angle. This should be good enough for him to kill at least one. But can he get the better of Kakarot as well? Because his teammates are falling like flies on the actual side. And they need to get out of this lockdown if they want to make a move. As soon as they do, it's going to be cleared. Cosmic Divide now goes down. Oh, but they don't even
Moyer on the operator is looking that much more difficult. But if he can pick off Crazy Guy, buy time towards that long area, then that operator might just come in useful. Waiting for his space, he gets set up. It's the Steez Nate combo coming down to lock down a particular area with the Haunt revealing the presence of these crossfires. But just because they know they're there doesn't mean they can break them, because these crossfires are deadly. The gravity well
have still not been smoked off. So this is a bold approach from Bleed. They were going in for this site with the intention of picking up the fights rather than blocking out those areas and going for the plant straight up. But look at this. Even after taking control of B, they have no intention of stopping. They want to go towards the C side, and sScary lies in wait. He's taken care of one of the players towards long, but now gives the call that NDG is present, and NDG never expected Deryeon to be on the site already.
NDG caught
player
out with his
standing.
back. The Nightfall coming to try and create some space, but the Rolling Thunder in immediate answer. Is Moyer on his affected in yesterday's stomp by Subtle. But look at this. Lead with a 4-man push down C and NDG
Spike
with a whiff.
planted.
That could have been the hold of his dreams, could have gotten a lot more value, but gets nothing instead. And now NAOS in a tough position where lead is coming at them from every single angle. The spike isn't even an open plant for any particular position. Jay gets caught out, and NAOS just like that in a 2v5 scramble.
Remaining.
Oh my god.
Again, lead going for that 4-man push. This time, like you mentioned, down B side. Trying to push in from NAOS from every single angle, but with NAOS having got the plot down and able to set up the crossfires through Taco and Logs, Bleed are walking into a bit of an hellscape right here. Kakarot gets the first, but Bleed able to answer back immediately with a couple of their own, but those fingers sure do stick. Lord comes out with a couple more, and it's Moyer to ensure.
But NAOS are not the kind of team that can make some brute force execute happen, especially given their lack of utility. The fault line, especially placed towards this A-long entrance, tells you exactly what you need to do. Bleed are fully aware about this one. The only thing that can probably stop them is the flash, but crazyguy still has his eyes open, and everyone's heads come rolling down to the floor. Deryeon looking to make a flank. At least now catch that off guard, so they have a chance to break out of this hold. But can they race Bleed Esports to the seaside? Let's see if their nimble feet can carry them fast enough.
2v4 on the round though. It's not just their nimble feet, it's gonna be their fancy footwork with the firepower coming in to help them out. But crazyguy gets spammed out.
Doesn't have the HP to work with.
He got the trade though. That is gonna help him hold on to this V side for that much longer. But just in the nick of time, he backs off. Doesn't give that duel to Jay. And now is the Nightfall looking to execute onto this B side, but they don't even come and onto it. They're just going in all hands, and that gives enough time for JayH to set up the flash point for himself and pick up a 3.